What is up, YouTube? In today's video we are diving into my favorite iPhone 15 Pro cases lineup. As you guys can see, they all are here lined up. Now starting off is this off-brand case from, I don't know, a Chinese manufacturer. You know, I got this case when I bought the iPhone with it from the guy. Now, the special thing about this case is that it's got no padding for the magnets on the inside, but they are actually on the outside, which makes, any MagSafe accessory clamp onto the case twice as hard than traditional MagSafe cases, because I've tried a couple of MagSafe cases and I've always had this complaint about having weak magnets. And sometimes it can be hefty and deranging to go and scour the internet looking for a solid case option. Now, second on the list, we have this white translucent case from Aukey. It has solid magnets. The buttons feel pretty great. I like the aesthetic from the case because it matches my other accessories, like the case that I have for my Apple Watch 9, this translucent case that I got from AliExpress. This cover that I also got from Shein for my Apple MagSafe battery pack. I don't know if you guys can see it, if it's translucent. The logo from the Apple logo is a little bit, this translucent case. And lastly, my AirPods Pro 2 in this translucent case from AliExpress, the one that I reviewed previously in my EDC video. This was the one. This is the case that's actually see-through. Now, on the third option for my cases, this is this Zag case. This one is from Zag. They also make accessories from the brand Moof. This case has pretty cool buttons, pretty responsive, love it. I love how they made the case in a sort of matte black and this one in a jet black, just to kind of highlight the contrast between the buttons and the case. Love the case because it is texturized from the back, so makes the phone grip or the gripping experience a lot better. Now, the only downside about this case is it has a pretty thick padding on the inside and the outside when I'm gripping it. It's like double layered. Because of that, the magnets can sometimes be a little bit weaker than on other cases. But nonetheless, great protection, great case feel, love it. Feels pretty much premium on the corners, on the outside. It feels that when you put your phone on the inside, it will do its job from protecting your phone. Now, also good cutouts. Never had any problems with putting third-party chargers, or also the mic and the speaker cutouts are pretty great. And the camera hump is also pretty solid to protect your camera from scratches and falling. Now, fourth on the list, we do have this Milton Cam Shield Pro. It's a case from Milton. As you guys can see, the branding offside. Here's the branding on this side. This case is pretty special to me because I've had it for my two previous smartphones, my Galaxy S21 and the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now, what really stood out for me in this case is its texturized back. You can have slippery or glizzy hands. This will not fall from your hand. It's pretty solid now when I say it. I don't know what material they used for this case, if it's TPU or any other kind of plastic compound. I don't know. But what really also stands out for me in this case is the fact that they have like a slide camera protection. For the people who want that extra protection for their camera, it also clicks. You just pull it out to take a picture and you just close it back and it clicks. So you're sure that the slider will not play back and forth in your pocket, so it sits there nice, tightly and secure. The buttons are pretty great, pretty responsive buttons. I love these bumped corners. It makes the phone grip a lot better because you'll feel the phone has like a smaller waist, and then on the back and the front it actually has like this widened texture to make the grip a little bit more fun and good to have. This one has also the inside padding for the MagSafe magnets. Pretty solid magnets, to be honest. When you look, let's try and when you see trying, it doesn't really fall off, so it's pretty great. Now if you want to start playing with it, you know, pretty solid MagSafe, you know, really happy with the MagSafe strength on this one. And as the last one, we do have this case from Spigen. I think it's the Tough Shield if I'm not mistaken. Now this one, what's actually pretty cool about this is for, you know, for being a pretty thick case, it is pretty flexible, you know. Most cases don't have that kind of flex to them. You know, this one is kind of pretty stiff. This one does, because this one also has a little bit of a flex to it, but you know, other one, this has a hard back. You see it's not really that flexible as this one. So it's what makes, you know, this case from Spigen really stand out is the fact that they have like a flat design for the sides, but still has like a kind of grip texture, you know, the same that you would kind of have on, for example, a motorbike handle, or you know, tactical grip for weapons, for example. And also with this one, features especially is the air-cution technology from Spigen, which is pretty awesome. You know, makes that extra, gives that extra protection for dropping your phone. Now the camera bump is pretty solid, you know, I love this heightened way. Also, what's great about is the texturized back, which makes also the gripping experience much better. As you guys can see, the MagSafe has been, you know, specially designed to fit between the crevices or these grooves in the texturized back side for the case. The magnets are also pretty solid. Now, only complaint I would have is that the down aligning magnet can sometimes be a little bit weaker than on other cases, but nonetheless, pretty solid case. Would recommend and definitely would buy again. This was it for my case review, guys. I'm certainly looking forward to have other cases that I really find a solid choice for you guys to recommend. That was it for me today, and see you in the next one.